Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I don't know what was going on yesterday with Facebook, but we are back. I got my phone back. I can get on. I am so excited that I get to hang out with you guys tonight. Yay! All right, so we're gonna try this technology and share because we gotta share. Sharing is caring. And it's Wednesday. Hump day. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. I'm excited. We made it through half the week. Yes. How about that? All right. How you guys doing? How's the week been? Well, we had technical difficulties yesterday, so that was a little crazy, a little off-putting, but I still am back. You can't keep a good woman down. I'm still back. I'm still here. We having a good time. All right. So I am do. Nope, that was from yesterday. I don't want to share that one. It was all right, but it's not gonna be as good as tonight because tonight is the night. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready for some fun. Because we're going to have a good time tonight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, there it is. Now we got it. I'm like, is it going to show up? It was taking a minute to show up. So let's get this going. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Don't mind me. I do hum and different things when I am doing more than one thing at one time to try to stay focused. Right? All right. So we're going to jump into it in just a second. All right. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. There we go. Start the watch party. Because, yeah. We got it? Yes. All right. That's the right one. Gotta make sure it's the right one. I want to start the wrong one. All right. Here we go. Yes. We got it. We did it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. Well, you know who I am. I'm Dr. Brandye, board certified OBGYN and women's libido coach. And I teach women just like you how to get their sexy back and how to feel good in and out of the bedroom. All right, guys. So tonight's, as you can see by the title, it is called Don't Fall Off. Okay? Hey, Tiffany. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you. I'm so glad you could jump on. How are you guys? How are you guys hanging in South Carolina? How are you guys doing? We're hanging here in Cali, trying to keep calm and go on. I'm keeping calm and going to work. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Yeah, so tonight, the title of our session is called Don't Fall Off. And I picked that for a couple of reasons. And just first and foremost, just thinking about, okay, we're all still on lockdown, we're all on quarantine. Yesterday, we were talking about how to, make sure that you're taking good care of yourself and exhibiting good self-care habits for yourself. And, we talked about how just creating space for yourself, even though you're kind of confined to your home, you can still make and carve out time and things for you to be able to do on your own so that you're not constantly in everybody's face and like this, because sometimes that can lead to a little bit of conflict and a little bit of tension. So we talked about how you want to just make sure that you are taking time and space for yourself. I was telling you guys I'm an introvert, so I need a little bit more time than most people to be by myself and to recharge. But once I do, I'm good and I can get on and, go hang out at a party and go do different things. But I also very much need my own space and time just to recharge myself. And it took a while for me to even know that about myself. Like, I was always trying to figure out, like, why don't I want to be around so many people, and I just want to be at home and da 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 da. And once I understood that that was my way of recharging, I'm like, oh, okay. And it didn't feel bad to do, and I didn't feel guilty about doing it and all that stuff. So it was really, really good that I was happy that I was able to learn that about myself. Hey, Diana, good to see you again, girl. I feel like I just saw you a couple hours ago. Wait, I did just see you a couple hours ago. How you doing? You made it home. I hope you made it home. Traffic is not so great, or traffic is not so bad now that everybody's on lockdown. So I hope you made it home and you're chilling with your stuff we talked about the other night. I hope you chilling at home. Cool. So tonight, like I said, we're talking about not falling off. And yesterday we were talking about self-care stuff. And this too is partially about self-care, because I think when you are in a situation that can be a little bit stressful, you have to learn how to take care of yourself. Oh, hey, Casey. Thanks for jumping on and joining. I'm so glad that you are here. That's my cousin, y'all. Tiffany's my cousin too, just so you know. Got family on here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, Jimmy. Thanks for hopping on. Welcome back, because I've seen you pop on a couple times, so thanks for joining. So we're talking about not falling off. So in this time of crisis, where we're at home and we're trying to figure out, how not to panic everybody else, how not to get all anxious and excited, and just keep things going, and try to keep them as simple as possible, and try to keep everything as normal as possible, and keep your routine going. It can be a bit overwhelming. And so I wanted to talk about not falling off in terms of, doing the things that you would normally do. So a lot of people I've heard, because I haven't been at home really, I've been at the clinic and at the hospital and doing other things. So I really have not been at home, but I've heard that a lot of people are kind of like Netflixing and chilling, Hulu, Disney Plus, whatever your favorite streaming platform is. People are doing that a whole lot, right? And so, one of the ways that you can not fall off, and actually in the realm of, what I do, which is women's empowerment and helping women to find that mojo, find their sexy, find their confidence, can be, instead of just, rolling out of bed, rolling to the couch, turning on the TV, or even just staying in the bed and watching TV if you have a TV in your room, get up, get dressed, do your hair, put on some makeup, get cute. There was, over the weekend, I don't know if you guys know, you probably do, because it was really, it was all over the place. But D Nice was doing a live stream from his Instagram, on Instagram Live, right? And literally people were like getting dressed like they were going to the club. It's called Club Quarantine. They were getting dressed like they were going to the club, but they were staying at home, right? But that's not a bad idea, because you can go stir crazy and then you get into this pattern of, I'm just going to keep this on. I haven't showered in a couple days. I haven't done my hair. I haven't brushed my teeth, things like that. And that actually will break down your mood and just make you kind of feel like blah. And who wants to feel that way? It's bad enough that things are kind of crazy outside. So why not help your well-being, your mentality and your well-being, your mental state to be in a better place by getting up and getting dressed? And I don't know if you guys noticed yesterday and today, I actually did a little bit more of my hair. I changed up my earrings. I put on some makeup. I got on lipstick. I think I had on some mascara earlier. It might have come off. I had it on earlier, I promise. But I got dressed, and well, I got dressed after I got home. So I came home. Now my usual routine is I come home, and because I don't know what I've been exposed to at the office or at the hospital, I literally come in, take everything off, go to the shower, clean everything, put on a whole new set of clothes or whatever, so that I can make sure that I'm not contaminating the rest of my house and potentially leaving germs and all that other stuff. Because COVID-19, you need to go on somewhere with that. I can't. All right. But that's my routine. So I literally came home, took everything off, took my shower, put on some new clothes, put on some new makeup, did my hair and all of that stuff. And today at work, it really was, oh, thanks, Tiffany. She said, I'm looking fabulous. I love it. Thank you. I try. I've been trying because I don't want to fall off. So, but today at the office, I was dragged. It was rough. It was a rough day today. And so by the time I got home, I went to the grocery store, had to stand outside in line to wait to get into the grocery store, got into the grocery store, then in line waiting to pay for my stuff. So it was a lot going on. I was tired today, went to the grocery store after I left work, then came home, showered, changed, put all this on. And now, you know what? I feel good. I'm energized. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. So if somebody had, like, if D Nice got on Instagram and started his party, I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to do that. So you never know. You never know. Hey, Carmen, thanks for hopping on. I'm so glad you got to be here. My brother-in-law. Hey, Reese, how you doing? Thanks for joining. So Tiffany said, if you look good, you feel good. That is the truth, girl. If you look good, you feel good. And so that's important. You definitely want to make sure that you are taking care of you and make sure that you're not falling off in that department, because it actually does have some impact on your mood and your well-being and just how you're looking at life in general. So you want to get up, get dressed, make yourself look good, handsome if you're a guy, pretty if you're a girl or woman, whatever that is for you, do it. And it may not be, putting on fancy earrings or putting on makeup. It could just be, putting on a comfortable pair of jeans and some cute shoes and going for a walk out in the neighborhood. You just never know. So whatever that is for you, whatever that makes you feel simply exquisite and excellent, you do that. All right. So that was the first part of the don't fall off. Okay. Don't fall off in your dress and your attire and your hygiene and all that stuff. Keep that up. Keep looking good, because you just need to. It's good for you. So that's the doctor's prescription. Just do that. All right. Then the second part of the don't fall off has to do more with what I really like to talk about, which is sex and how to enjoy that and how to have your best sex life ever. And so don't fall off, meaning don't fall off with the sex, and don't fall off with having sex. Specifically, this is a time, again, where there can be a lot of anxiety and tension and nervousness and just uncertainty. And in those times, we tend to kind of jump inside of ourselves instead of being outward with our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions. We tend to go inside with that sometimes. Or if we're not going kind of inside and shutting down, then we're lashing out and, getting cranky and irritable and doing other things that are not, and neither one of those extremes are good for a relationship, and good, especially an intimate relationship, but even, parent to a child, siblings, child to a parent, none of that. So definitely you want to do things that create intimacy. So, as you're on the couch Netflixing and chilling, hold hands or cuddle. As you're going about your day, straightening up things or doing different things, doing activities together, or as you're passing your partner in the house, just touching, or saying hey, you look handsome, hey, you look beautiful. Those are things that help to keep that good energy going and keep good intimacy happening, and it helps to fill cups, fill your love cup, right? I don't know if you guys have heard of the love languages, and so there are 5 love languages, and I can never remember all 5 of them, but it's physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time. What's the other 2? There's 2 more. I always forget them. Oh my God. Okay, somebody put the other 2 in the chat because I forgot what they are. But I know physical touch, I know words of affirmation, I know quality time, because those are like my top 3. But I always forget the other 2. So, gifts. That's 4th. And then there's one other one. Somebody put that in the chat for me. I know you guys know it. Put it in the chat. And so it's important to actually know what your partner's love language is so that you can cater to that, and help them to feel loved. And it's even more important in times like this where it seems like the world is going crazy. So, definitely don't fall off when it comes to the intimacy part, because if you don't, you're actually setting yourself up for a great time in the bedroom. You're setting yourself up to have wonderful connection and a wonderful experience that goes beyond just the physical aspects of sex. So that mental connection, the emotional connection, the spiritual connection even, that's all cultivated when you are building intimacy and keeping that connection open. So don't fall off in terms of intimacy. All right. And then, so the last thing that I'll say about not falling off is that when you're actually in the midst of having sex, just don't fall off. Don't fall off. We haven't had this conversation yet about positions and all that stuff, right? We haven't had this conversation. But one of the best positions for a woman to be able to enjoy herself the most is if she is on top. And so I am urging you to not fall off, because you don't want to miss your blessing with some of the better sex positions, right? So don't fall off. Just hold on. It'll be fine. You can do this. Just hold on. Don't fall off. So, you have to have some control. You may want to make sure that you're in a position where you have some stability. You also may want to make sure that you have some place where you can hold or grab, so that you don't fall off. Because you don't want to be in the middle of things and having a good time and then it's shattered because you fall, right? So you got to be careful. You got to make sure you got everything, your supports and all that stuff. And it doesn't matter shape, size, weight, whatever, because you can be small and fall off. You could be big and small and fall off. So, it's not even a matter of size, weight, shape, none of that. It's a matter of balance and preparation. Okay? So that's what I wanted to tell you guys tonight. Just don't fall off. Don't fall off in terms of how you are taking care of yourself physically, making sure that you are doing all the good stuff, the self-care stuff, eating well, exercising, getting enough water, getting enough sleep, making sure that you are, pampering yourself a little bit, dressing up a little bit, getting up, putting on regular clothes and not just staying in shorts and a t-shirt for this whole time, because we don't know how long this pandemic is going to be. We don't know how long we're going to be on lockdown. So, we don't want you to be raggedy for the rest of this time. You got to pull it together, because once it's over, what are you going to do? Once it's over, you need to make sure that you're still good, right? So take care of yourself. Don't fall off in the self-care department. Don't fall off in terms of creating intimacy between you and your partner. If you are not in a partner relationship, but you have kids, make sure you don't fall off in generating intimacy with them. Lots of hugs, lots of positive words, talking with them, spending time with them, playing games and doing different things like that. Because that's important for them to know that you're still there, you still love them, you have their back, and all that stuff. So you want to make sure that you stay connected. That's the most important part. Just stay connected. And then finally, when you're actually doing things in the bedroom, just don't fall off. Be careful. Don't fall off. All right? So that's all I got for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm so glad that I got to hang and talk and see everybody. I'm so glad that I got some of my family on, some of my friends on. This is so cool. Thank you, guys. I really, really do love that I have you guys here and we get to hang out. And then I just wanted to let you know, last night we talked about it, but we're going to talk about it again because, hey, this is what we do. My book. I finally have the copies, the physical copies for you, right? Oh, hey. Ooh, my girl Kim is on. Thanks, Kim, for jumping on. I hope you can go back and listen to the replay because we're wrapping stuff up. And when you go back, just hit #replay, put that in the comments. But I got the books. I'm ready. So if you want your own autographed copy of my #1 Amazon best-selling book, then go to myohmybook.com, right? That is where you can go and order your copy. And it's going to have a special message inside because I'm autographing them myself. And it's coming to you. So go ahead and go to myohmybook.com so that you can get your copy and it'll be shipped on its way to you next week. All right. Now, I don't have a whole lot left. So if you haven't already gone to myohmybook.com, I'm going to need you to go there and get your book because they are flying out of my hands. So I need you to go do that, okay? So I'm just going to put the link or the URL address in the comments so you guys can go and get it. And they'll be shipped out on next week. And you'll have your copy and you'll be ready to read it. And it's good stuff in there. It's good stuff. It's a quick read. And now that everybody's on quarantine, you got time. You got time on your hands. You can read this book. It's a quick read and it's a good read, okay? All right, guys. So thanks again for joining. So glad that I got to see you. Thanks, Tiffany and Diana and Casey and Jimmy and Kim and Carmen and Reese. And there was one other person. Nope, that was it. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow because we'll be back again. Same time, same channel. We'll be back again about 7:30. All right. All right, guys. Take care. I'm Dr. Brandye, board certified OBGYN, women's libido coach, and published author. And I teach women how to feel good in and out of the bedroom and how to get their sexy back. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you later. Bye.